Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? We are doing the return flight from DCA back home to Concord, North Carolina. So we are just getting the boarding process underway. They're loading the baggage right now. And passengers should be coming next. There comes the bus for the passengers right now. So we're over here at the General Aviation ramp at DCA. And let's see what we've got. We've got Washington Center online and Potomac Approach both online. And DCA Tower and DCA Ground. Alrighty, cool beans. We are all staffed up today, aren't we? So, unfortunately, Atlanta's offline, although that is subject to change. Charlotte locals online, ground and tower, but nothing for Concord. Yeah, DC's pretty much staffed up. Potomac Approach, Washington local. There's a lot of inbounds into Washington right now. I'm a little scared, but they're all a ways out. Apparently, there's like a group flight of them coming in from Kansas City. Oh my God, they're like citation jets too. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we should be out of there before that clusterfuck comes in. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and start the... actually, let's go ahead and pick up the clearance. Let's see. Notepad. Let's get this underway. Let's see. We filed the Scram 6 blank file 280. I'm expecting it to be 10 minutes. And then departure frequency 100.850, and then squawk will find out. Okay. I think we are good to go to copy the clearance. Let's switch over to DCA ground, which is 121.7. Actually, let's take a listen to the ATIS. That's probably important, right? The ATIS. There is no ATIS. What? There's no ATIS. Oh. It's not on my frequency list. Oh, they pulled it.
So it's 523, you're cleared to Atlanta Airport, clutch 3 departure flash, transition.
Oh, Potomac went offline. Oh. Oh. I'm offended right now. Jesus. No more ATIS.
Southwest 523, climb via the SID to 5,000, then expect 30.
We'll call it for clearance anyway.
Squawk 2110.
So it's 523.
Oh, there's the ATIS. Okay.
19 for departure, call for taxi.
The ATIS is back. Whew.
Southwest 523, roger.
Whew.
Southwest 523, do you need to push on tequila, or can you push without getting on tequila?
Give me a second. I'll let you know.
Roger.
118.0.
Multiple approach is being conducted to intersecting runway. Use caution. North is 2 airmen. Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport.
Activity.
RNP approach on request. Read Michael runway assignments and read Michael hold short instructions. Operating mode C on no taxiway and runway.
Okay.
Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Lima.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Any short-term memory loss? What's going on?
Washington National Airport ATIS information Lima 1952
It's about to change the mic.
Zulu. 1220 at 16 gust 22. Visibility 10. Ceiling 10 thousands broken. 25 thousands broken. Temperature 26. 2.12. Altimeter 3002.
Yep.
Arrivals expect river visual 19er. Landing and departing runways 19er. 1522. Multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runway. Use caution.
19er.
North is 2 airmen. Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RMP approach on request. Read back all runway assignments and read back all hold short instructions. Operating mode C on all taxiway and runway. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport.
Yeah, you can try telling that to pilots, but they're still gonna bust it. You can try warning them all you want. They're still gonna bust it. All right. Cargo doors. I'm still gonna leave those doors open, even though it's screaming at me. All right, so we've got Lima. We're expecting runway 19er for departure.
Face north.
523 facing north.
This is not Dulles ground. Andrews Tower. Whoa. That's a lot of lies. Andrews Tower. Excuse me. It's not Andrews Tower, Chief. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's I'm just gonna say DCA ground. What was call sign? Washington ground, I don't know.
Washington ground, Care 604.
Oh, Washington ground.
Care 604.
Still on request, IFR clearance.
Oop, Care 604, I'm sorry. You're cleared to Boston Airport, Suki 5, departure Swan transition, then filed.
I think it's this guy over here.
5,000, expect 410, tap departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2164.
Cleared to Boston via Suki, Swan transition, then as filed. Expect 5,000 initial, then expect flight level 410. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2164. Care 604.
Care 604, read back correct. Runway 19er for departure, or call for taxi.
We'll call for taxi.
No station, Washington ground, be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't think we're going to get changed. So we'll go ahead and just start planning everything. We've got 12,000 pounds of fuel on board. That's good. Let me check minimum take, because we are going to do a little bit of a taxi today. Minimum takeoff is 10.8. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I need a route. Origin KDCA-KJQF. Flight number November 202 Alpha Victor. And departure. Let's see. Scram 6. Probably runway 19er. Glant transition. Okay.
Station Washington ground's back.
And then it'll be Lynchburg.
Ooh, that was blocked. American 2096.
Ooh, that was blocked. North 37, yep, that's it.
459.
Activate, execute. Okay, that's all set.
What do you need?
Sorry, requesting taxi 19.
American 459, runway 19er, taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 at Kilo.
Alright, taxi runway 19 via Kilo Sierra Juliet, crossing.
No, we can go and start up engines. I don't care. I got parking brakes up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you can come back now, GSX. Yeah, we're getting it, Chief. We're getting it. Let's see, packs off.
Washington ground, Care 604, ready to taxi.
Care 604, runway 19er, taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 at Kilo.
Taxi to 19 via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross 15, then Kilo again. Care 604.
Nope, that's cross runway 15 at Kilo.
Cross
Ooh,
it at
got him.
Kilo. Got it this time, thank you.
If I turn on the beacon light, that might be helpful.
Southwest 523, ready for taxi.
Okay, Southwest 523, runway 19 at taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 at Kilo.
Southwest 15, taxi Kilo Sierra Juliet 15 Kilo.
Nope, that's taxi to runway 19
Oh my god.
via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 at Kilo.
Taxi to runway 19. Understood.
Why is Southwest here? DCA ground. Avro 202 Alpha Victor requesting an IFR clearance to Concord.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, wash and ground request. American 29, 6 clearance available, advisory copy.
And then the 6 are ready.
American 29, 6 clearance to Chicago O'Hare Airport, 15 departure, remain as filed. Now maintain 5,000, expect forward 3401 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2103.
Is there seatbelt signs on? I did not. Seatbelt signs are on.
2096, actually, sorry about that. Can you repeat the transponder for us?
Yep, that's 2103, 2103.
Hi, American 2096, we are clear to O'Hare, wing 5, departure, remain transitioned, and then it's filed 5,000, flight level 34010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 126.1 and 103 in the box for 2096.
American 2096, read back correct. American 459, monitor, tower 119.1.
Thank you, 119.1, see you, American 459.
Our clearance should be pretty easy.
There's a bird 29 on request. Number 2 Alpha Victor, actually disregard.
Oh, still working on it. I mean, we're flying to Concord, not Charlotte, so Reliever Airport shouldn't have too many restrictions on the LOA. I'd imagine. I don't know though. It is Atlanta.
No, 202 Alpha Victor, clearance verified, right copy.
And go ahead for 2 Alpha Victor.
No, 202 Alpha Victor, clear to the Kilo Juliet, go back to Foxtrot Airport via the Scram 6 departure, ground transition, then asphalt. Maintain 5,000, expect fall 2801 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2145.
Alright, Avro 202 Alpha Victor, clear to Concord Regional, Scram 6 departure, glide transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect fall 28010 minutes. Departure frequency 126.1 and squawk 2145.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, we back correct, runway 19 for the flight assault taxi.
Runway 19er, and we're ready for taxi, Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, okay, runway 19 taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 Kilo.
Runway 19er, taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15 at Kilo, Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
There's a 329 clearance available, advisory copy.
2145.
329, clear to Boston Airport, Suzuki 5 departure, Swan transition asphalt. Climb maintain 5,000, expect a flight level 3501 to after departure. Departure
I didn't say we had Lima, did we?
126.1,
Oh well. Alright, 5,000.
And cleared to Boston by the 65 departure, 5,000.
We'll let him go first.
126.1 for departure, 2115.
Okay, let's go.
There's a 329, we back correct, call for push on Kilo, and expect runway 19 for departure.
Call ready to push on Kilo, and click runway 19 for departure, both.
Southwest 523, contact tower 119.1 on the other side.
Southwest 523, contact
Kilo
1119,
Sierra.
1 on the other side of 15. Thank you so much.
Yep, that's 1910, 119.1.
119 or point 1. Understood.
So we're taking pretty much Kilo all the way there then. Alright. Oh, we're going over to Dulles departure. Okay, that's interesting. Little baby Avro, here we go. Kilo Sierra Juliet. So Sierra and Juliet's like right at the end there. I don't know what's. Oh, okay, I see. It's just kind of yeah, Kilo ends there at the I guess that's a run-up area. I don't know. Hold Bay is what it's called. All right.
Delta 329, ready for pushing.
I think it said cross 15 at Kilo.
Okay, Carrot 604, hold short of Kilo 2.
Hold short of Kilo 2, Care 604.
Delta 329, push on to Kilo, face north.
Oh, we're gonna let a Southwest push back first. A little bit of a traffic jam today. Oh, there goes one Southwest. You say Southwest or Delta? I think it's a Delta.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, hold behind the citation in front of you.
Wilco, Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
Delta 329, you can let the air traffic holding things go, and I'll just push behind them.
Oh, that works. Delta 329, cancel pushback, turns, break. Care 604, just taxi via Kilo Sierra Juliet.
Continuing taxi, Care 604.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, follow the citation in front of you.
Alright, follow citation, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Okay, so this taxiway isn't drawn, so we're just gonna pretend that it exists, because I'm following it on the chart here.
That's the first time after RJ behind you, passing left to right. Push on to Kilo, please push north.
Push on the Kilo, face north of you. Behind Delta 329.
Care 604, first you took the wrong turn there. Take the next right and cross 15 at Sierra.
Am I right in front of Sierra right now?
Nope, you're in November. It's fine. Just continue. Take the next right, cross 15 at Sierra.
Next right, cross 15 at Sierra.
DC ground, what do you mean? This is profile 977.
From 977 Washington ground.
Requesting clearance to Boston, I flight.
Okay, I'll request break. No, 2 Alpha Victor, hold short of Sierra. Actually, yeah, I'll get on Kilo, hold short of Sierra.
Hold short of Sierra, Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
Edgar 604, hold short of Juliet.
Hold short of at Juliet, Care 604.
Shakira 604, you can contact Tower 119.1.
119.1, Care 604.
No, 2 Alpha Victor, cross 115 at Kilo, monitor Tower 119.1.
Cross 15 at Kilo over to Tower, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Take care.
You too.
119.1. It's the wrong one.
Clear for takeoff 19, Care 604.
Washington Tower, Delta 357 on visual runway 19. River visual.
Delta 357, Washington Tower, traffic departs Friday, arrival to wind 21013, gusting 2, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land 19, we'll look up the traffic, Delta 357.
November 202 Alpha Victor, you with me?
Hey, firm 2 Alpha Victor.
November 2 Alpha Victor, Washington Tower, runway 19, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 19 or Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
Carrier 604, contact departure, good day.
611.
Over to departure, good day.
Alright. Flight director on. $187. Okay.
November 202 Alpha Victor, the wind 21013, gust 2, runway 19, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 3 out.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 or no delay, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Here we go. Over alarm. Woohoo! Getting that wind. Gear up.
November 202 Alpha Victor, Potomac departure 12691, we'll see you.
Over to departure, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Take care.
240, contact sonar 133.72.
3372, thanks, American 240.
Washington departure, Avro 202 Alpha Victor with you passing through 1,500 for 5,000.
The 2 Alpha Victor, Potomac departure, air contact, climb maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Avro 2 Alpha Victor.
Delta 603, contact Washington Tower 119.1, good night.
209.1 for Delta 603 CL.
DC centers 133.725. Alright. Got that dialed in, ready to go. Alrighty. We're on our way. Bye-bye, Washington. Oh, foggy this morning. Oh, I was just this afternoon. Dang.
Care 604, contact center 133.72.
133.7, Care 604.
November 202 Alpha Victor, contact center 133.72.
Over to center 133.725. Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Take care.
Yep.
604 at 12,704, flight level 190.
Care 604 Washington Center, welcome, climb maintain flight level 410.
Can you repeat that? Was kind of soft, I'm sorry.
Care 604 Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Care 604.
Center TBM 8909er Tango off of 24 at Wilmington, climbing 2000 and runway heading.
November 8909er Tango Washington Center, welcome, climb maintain flight level 180, your radar contact.
Climb maintain 180, 8909er Tango.
And 8909er Tango on course turn to freeze.
On course, 8909er Tango, thanks.
Washington Center, Avro 202 Alpha Victor with you, passing through 9,500 for 17,000.
November 202 Alpha Victor, Washington Center, welcome, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Up to flight level 280, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Alrighty, there we are. And let's kick up the speed a little bit. 290.
And American 1878, if I didn't say it already, your radar contact.
I'm sorry, was that, for me, I could bear, it sounded like, 1878.
Yeah, American 1878, apologies if I didn't say so sooner, your radar contact now.
No, hang on. I think I got this quite right. 20. Ooh. Woo. There we go. It's like the sun shouldn't be setting that early. Always jumps an hour ahead when in daylight savings time. Drives me nuts. There we go. That's better.
Center November 899 Tango. Any chance I can step out of the cockpit for about less than 5 minutes?
November 899 Tango, it's going to do that. Just monitor Unicom, Jacksonville Center's offline radar service terminated. Have a great flight.
Over Unicom, have a great day. Thanks. 899 Tango, see ya.
Care 604, you want a shortcut?
Sure, why not? Thank you.
Care 604, clear direct to JFK, VR.
Here, direct to JFK, Care 604.
Center Delta 1630 on the ground at Raleigh, IFR to LaGuardia with Golf.
Delta 1630, thanks for golf. How are the holes? I'll send you PDC shortly.
Copy that, we'll wait for PDC 1630.
Nope, is that Manassas?
United 1657, leave my airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisor frequencies for today.
Oh, Unicom for United.
So that's Dulles over there. Okay.
57, see it.
Candy Express 766, leave my airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisor frequencies approved today.
Southwest 523, I'm sorry, I had to step away my on call. Did you call for me?
Don't think so. Stand by. Negative, I didn't.
Wonderful, thank you.
18,000, getting
Contact
standard.
Potomac approach 119.85, good day. American 468, contact Potomac 119.85, good day.
I'm on 9.85, yeah, American 468, see it.
Washington Center, Canadian Express 766. You mentioned Canadian Express 766. My transmission was bad.
Canadian Express 766, affirm you leave my airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved today.
Thank you very much. Good day. Have a nice day.
Center Delta 9260, any chance direct Florence?
Delta 9260, that's approved as requested.
Direct Florence, Delta 9260.
Washington American 2096, 14,000 for 17,000.
American 2096, Washington Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 340.
Level 340, American 2096.
United 1798, say your Mach number.
Mach point 778.
Southwest 523, say Mach number. United 17... United 1798, turn left direct, Sierra Papa Alpha.
Left direct, Sierra Papa Alpha, United 1798.
Target 459, radar contact lost.
Washington Center, United 1798, we can take flight level 360 if you like.
United 1798, that'd be great. Call maintain flight level 360.
We'll climb up flight level 360, United 1798.
Screen, let's see, ground speed, distance.
Alaska 986, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55, good day.
119.55, now Alaska 986, good day.
American 459, radar contact lost. Delta 329, turn left direct the JFK vortex.
Almost up the cruise.
Delta 329, climb and maintain flight level 350, turn left direct the JFK vortex.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 and left direct the JFK.
Station Center, Delta 573 with you at flight level 320.
Delta 573, Washington Center, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
And 13,
Oh God.
4190. Last aircraft call and say call sign again only.
Charlie Mike Papa.
Charlie Mike Papa 977, sounds like you're robotic there. Climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310. How do you copy now, sir?
That was clear.
Washington Center, American 2 with you, flight level
Delta 573, descend to be the Hyper 8 arrival. The Dulles landing south, the altimeter 3001.
Oh! The contrast. Ha 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 ha.
Care 604, contact Boston Center 134.7, guys.
0.69er. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Dude, what's going on?
Washington Center,
Care 604, sir.
flight level at 13,300 for 17,000.
What is going on? Good.
Care 604, center.
Jesus.
Ocean 64, how do you read?
Fine.
Delta 1630, ready for taxi to Golf. Washington Center, American 1492, flight level 370.
Care 604, center. Any aircraft on frequency, advise if you can hear, center.
You're
555, Guardian 1.
United 379, I'm there.
Delta 1630, ready for taxi with Golf.
Delta 329, I think we're listening. Did you hear of Care 604 Redback going over to Boston?
I think he did.
American 2142, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
Contact Potomac approach 1985, American 21.
All right, fast seatbelt sign off. We are cruising for what little time we have.
American 2.
We got Lynchburg. Okay, let's go ahead and start planning the arrival. Atlanta Center is not online, nor is Charlotte Approach, so I'm going to go ahead and get this shit going. All right?
Anyone hear me?
555.
555.
Center Delta 1630.
Center American 2 with you.
Something must be wrong with this speaker or something. You can't hear. Interesting. Okay. Right. Let's go start planning arrival here in Charlotte. We'll come in runway 20. That's fine. Runway 20.
I think he said to reset his audio.
Okay. Looks good. So let's go ahead and plan that in
I
the
can
FMC.
kind of hear for like a couple seconds. So American 2142, contact Potomac if you're not already there, break care. 604, contact Boston if you're not already there on 134.7.
Let's see.
Center American 2.
American 2, go ahead.
At 17,000 holding.
American 2, sorry about that. Having some AFV issues. Climb maintain level 320.
320, I can hear you, but you couldn't hear me. 320, American 2.
Thanks for that. I'll let the AFV team know.
Okay. Delta 1630, same issue, ready for taxi with Golf.
Delta 1630. I'm still trying to decipher information golf myself. So let's just do Foxtrot, the 23 right, and then at Bravo 9er, because I think both of those are open.
All right.
All right, 23 right on Foxtrot, Bravo 9er, Delta 1630.
Center November 8, Papa Yankee, good day. Distance flight level 320.
November 38, correction, November 8 Papa Yankee, Washington Center, welcome. Descend via Hyper 8 arrival. Dulles is landing south, the altimeter 3001.
Roger, high height and 3001, November 8 Papa Yankee.
There we go.
Washington Center, American 1492, flight level 370.
American 1492, Washington Center, welcome.
Center, Delta 573, Dulles is landing the 19er.
Stay from south.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So we'll wait a little bit on the descent. We'll probably descend once we get to I say Greensboro. We're not too high up, so let's see, Greensboro.
3306 requesting IFR to monitor.
Steering 3306, Washington Center. You're clear to Boston via radar vectors, Briggs, and a style fly runway heading on departure. Maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 310 after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 3703, readback squawk only.
Credit Boston, 37034,
44.
330.
About 50 miles.
Rebecca is correct.
That sounds good.
The altimeter 3001.
That sounds. I'm pretty comfortable with that. That sounds good. All right.
United 379, leave airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Order advisory, United 379, have a good one.
Southwest 523, Atlanta offline. Change to advisory radar service terminated.
Change to advisory, thank you so much.
United 1798, Atlanta advisory. United 1798, leave airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved. Good day.
That's for United 1798.
Affirm, Atlanta offline advisory.
Alright, we'll go Unicom, thanks. Good day, United 1798.
Ocean 64, leave my airspace, Atlanta's offline advisory frequency.
Change Unicom, what did you just say? 967.
Delta 9260, leave my airspace to the south, Jackson's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Order advisory 9260.
Delta
329, go ahead.
Can you get lower cruise level?
Delta 329, what you want, 330?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's approved.
Washington Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 2254, Sunday 10,000, it's flight level 1990, direct Hamburger.
JetBlue 2254, Washington Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 310.
I'm maintain flight level 310, JetBlue 2254.
American 215, contact Potomac approach 109.85 today.
109.85,
Washington, American 2096. We got a PIRE up here for turbulence. You got a sec?
American 2096, can you DM it to me?
Yep, we can do that.
American 1492, send via the troops for arrival, DCA landing south, altimeter 3002.
Send via the troops for arrival and DC landing south, American 1492.
Center, good day. United 849, currently at 15,000, inbound to Jacoby.
United 849, Washington Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Flight level 350, United 849.
American 2096, I got your PIRE up, thanks. Care 604, contact Boston Center 134.7, thanks.
DC Center, Pop Club 7 Romeo, Papa at flight level 310.
Pop Club 7 Papa Romeo, Washington Center, welcome. Descend via the Freedom 5 arrival, DCA landing south, altimeter 3002.
Alright, descend via Freedom 5, copy, Washington, Reagan landing south, Pop Club 7 Romeo, Papa.
In Center, American 240, looking to go to Indy.
American 240, stand by. Delta 1630, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, wind 23016, gust 23.
Clear for takeoff, 23 right, Delta 1630.
And who is calling going to Indy?
American 240.
American 240, thanks, sorry about that. Contact Indianapolis Center 119.55, have a great night.
1955, keep up the good work, American 240.
Yeah, if ASE would work, that'd be great.
That seems to be an issue lately.
Washington Center, November 112, Mike Golf, inbound Burt at flight level 390.
November 112, Mike Golf, Washington Center, welcome. Descend via Gibbs 4 arrival, DCA, correction, Dulles is landing south, altimeter 3001.
Dallas will be landing south, and that's 3001. Would like to descend via the Gibbs 4 arrival shortly.
112, Mike Golf, that was the instruction I just gave you.
Roger, I missed the first part. Appreciate it.
No worries, thanks. Delta 329, contact Boston Center on 134.7. Good day.
Washington Center, jet 242, flight level 17,000.
All right, flying over Lynchburg VOR.
I'm doing Washington Center, jet 242, flight level 117,000.
Radio check.
5. Washington Center, good day, Piedmont 6209 off of Wilmington, runway 24, making runway heading 2.4, climbing 3,000.
Pilot Club 7, Romeo, copy, how do you give me?
5 by 5, 7 Romeo, copy.
Alright, Center's gonna relaunch AFE again, so stand by.
Washington Center, Piedmont 6209.
He has to restart AFE, give him a minute.
Thanks, man.
Alright, I'm back. This is awful, but thanks for sticking with it, guys.
Center, this is jet 242, flight level 17,000.
Triple 242 Washington Center, welcome, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340,
Center, Southwest 3521. We're at flight level 115, we're going up to 140.
Southwest 3520 Washington Center, welcome, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Alright, we're going up to cruise, Southwest 3521.
Charlie Mike Papa 977, contact New York 125.325, good day. Charlie Mike Papa 977, contact New York Center 125.325, good day.
125, 325, Copa 977.
Washington Center, good day, Piedmont 6209 off of Wilmington, runway heading 3000.
Piedmont 6209 Washington Center, welcome, on course turns approved, climb maintain flight level 200.
Climb level 20 on course, Piedmont 6209.
So the 573 is Washington descent, the Hydro 8 arrival.
Delta 573, I already gave you your descent via DCA, or Dulles is landing south 3001 Delta.
Oh, sorry about that, you promised box.
American 2096, contact Indianapolis 109.55.
Over to Indy, American, that's an asset.
American 2, contact Indy 12, correction 119.55, good day.
Over to Indy, American 2, good job, keep it up.
Thank you.
Delta 1638,000, runway heading.
Delta 1630, climb maintain, flight level 270, clear direct, Hopewell.
Up to 270, direct Hopewell, Delta 1630.
Delta 573 of Oscar.
Delta 573, thanks.
And Center, Scribbings 3306, taxi 26.
Scribbings 3306, standby. Scribbings 3306, runway 22, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 31 on Alpha.
Bravo Alpha, cross runway 31 on Alpha for threat 3306.
And if you can call me when you're crossing the runway, I'll give you your takeoff clearance.
I'll call you crossing the runway for 3306.
Delta 73, contact Potomac approach 109.85, good day.
Oh, 9.85,
Switch over.
amazing day, and keep up the work at the 573.
Pilot Club 7, Romeo Papa, contact Potomac 109.85, good day.
So he's doing a handoff run.
Hello, Washington Center. This is Pilot Club 711, flight level 310, freedom 5.
JetBlue 242, contact New York Center 125.325, good day.
125.35, JetBlue 242, see ya.
2532, 25.325. Pilot Club 711, Washington Center, welcome. Descend via the Freedom 5 arrival. ECA is landing south, altimeter 3002.
Altimeter 3002 landing south and descend via the Freedom 5 Pilot Club 711.
Washington is Blue Streak 323 with you, flight level 270.
Americans 1878, contact New York approach, correction, New York Center 125.325, good day. Blue Streak 343, Washington Center, where are you? Piedmont 6208, leave my airspace to the south. Correction, 6209, leave my airspace to the south. Jacksonville is offline. Radar service terminated. Change providers.
Okay, he's
advisory frequency is
working his way up.
I appreciate
Probably
crew.
gonna be
Thank you
next.
so much for the help today, Tino 6209.
Center, Southwest 918 out of Baltimore, climbing through 10,000 for 19,000.
Southwest 918, Washington Center, welcome. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain 380, Southwest 918.
Washington Center, Texas 660 with you at 10,000 for 14,000.
Captive 623, Washington Center, welcome. Climb maintain 14,000.
Yep, 14,000 the final, Captain 623.
Center Bravo Center Romeo Papa is at 18,000, descending via the Freedom 5. My audio is saying jump frequency, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss a call.
Contact Potomac 1985.
Potomac at 1985, that was Center Romeo Papa, thanks.
Washington Center, citation 3438, Tango's with you, level 17,000.
November 3438, Tango, Washington Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 3, correction, 430.
Climb and maintain 430, Tango.
Center, straight wings 3306, cross runway 31.
Straight wings 3306, thank you, runway 23, cleared for takeoff. 22, cleared for takeoff. One of them, fly runway heading.
22, cleared for takeoff, 3306, fly runway heading.
November 202 Alpha Victor, leave my airspace to the southwest. Atlanta's offline, radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Good.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Avro 2 Alpha Victor. Thanks, take care. Alrighty. Over to Unicom. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and start descent over to the Greensboro VOR. So we're gonna go for about, I think it's 40 more miles, and then we'll start the descent. So it's pretty good. ATC may pop up. You never know. May get shot approach that'll pop online, or even better, Atlanta Center. God, I hope it's not Atlanta Center, because Atlanta's got quite a bit of traffic in itself, so it's gonna be pretty hectic. Right, let's see here. So yeah, we'll go to Greensboro and then descend, so that way it's technically outside of Washington's airspace there. But yeah, so there's a lot of things coming up, a lot of different projects I've got planned. So sometime in February, the iFly 737 Advanced Expansion Pack released. So I am pretty pumped about that. So that has the BBJ 1, 2, 3, the BDSF, and of course the 600, 700, 700ER, 900ER. But really I'm excited about the BBJ 3 because that's one thing that PMG does not have. And honestly, like, back when the PMDG NGX3 was a thing, I honestly flew iFly more than I did PMDG. I actually got PMDG first, and then I got the iFly 737, and I actually switched over to iFly just because their attention to detail. I feel like they did a much better job. They put a lot more like little things into the plane, that especially like you can customize too, and I absolutely love that about iFly. And of course they did the BBJs, which PMDG never did, and PMDG didn't really do like standard versions. They only did like the 700ER and the 900ER. They didn't do the base package of the 700 or the base package of the 900 on the NGX3. On the NGXU, of course, they did add those along with the BBJ expansion and the freighter expansion, which did give them a leg up. iFly did not make a 700 cargo, so I'm a little kind of disappointed about that. But nonetheless, I definitely plan to use iFly 737s more. So basically what's got to happen is right now I'm on P3D v5.1, and iFly needs P3D v5.3, especially for the coding that goes into the HUD, the heads-up display, in the cockpit, which I normally don't fly with the HUD. I mean, I know some people like to, but I don't know why. I'm weird. But it seems like the plane really won't work unless I have P3 v5.3, and I admit I do need to update, because I think that's why the TFDI 717 won't run either. So basically I'm going to be switching over a plane in the fleet to BBJ3. So the MD-88 November 220 Alpha Victor, that's going to become BBJ3. And I've got that plan to be working on that end of March, first week of April. So it's like March 27th to 28th till April 7th is the time frame I've got it, because I've got 1, 2, 3 more weekends worth of flights to do, and then I've got pretty much a good solid week off, and then start back up with events for April. So that's going to be like a little break area. So it's not just going to be, okay, painting a BBJ3 to add to the fleet. It's going to be backing up everything, uninstalling all the add-ons, and uninstalling P3D as a base, just the whole program, and then reinstalling P3D in the newer version, v5.3, and then installing all the add-ons later on and doing a test run. So it's going to be a long process that I need a week to do. Like, I can't do it between not even a week between events. Like, I need some time to work on that. So that's coming up at the end of the month. So we'll see how P3D v5.3 handles. I know there's there's some notable benefits with the P3D v5.3 compared to 0.1, which is what I'm on right now. So yeah, so that's all planned later on. And hopefully I can do some more iFly 737 flights, because that'll be absolutely great. I've got some more, so that is actually part of phase 1, so that's part of the whole CAF Aviation fleet modernization project. There's another phase, which is actually replacing this guy right here, the Avro RJ-70, and its brother, the Avro RJ-100, to newer planes, the Dash 8 Q400 and the 717. We'll see how that goes. That's scheduled to be at the end of the year. We'll see. Everything's subject to change. But I'm planning to, use these guys till the end of the year and see how that goes. It may be sooner rather than later. I don't know. QualityWings BA146 and Avro RJ is a little bit of an older product. So, it's... well, we'll see how it runs in P3D v5.3. Because I think this came out, well, I know it came out for FSX F16 edition, but this was like right after, after their 757 and before their 787. So it's kind of like an in-between of those two products as far as quality and detail and everything. So it's not too bad, but you can tell it's a bit dated. Alright, so we just passed over Greensboro. I'm going to go ahead and bring us down to 4,000 from now. We're going to go and turn on this fast seatbelt sign, vertical speed. Let's get our descent going. 4,000. And we're gonna slow down. 260 is fine. I'm happy with 260. And let's get that vertical speed going. Let's go minus 2,000 feet per minute. All right, so we got the descent going. Let me talk a little bit more about this. So, yeah, so that's the plans for that. I want to get the hangar finished soon. The hangar for the airport. I pretty much got it all 3D modeled. I just need to texture it, add some light sources, night texture, stuff like that. So once that gets finished, it'll be good to go to put in the simulator. And honestly, if I'm going to be updating the simulator, I'm just going to wait till I upgrade to V5.3 and do it then. There's no point of editing the AFCAD file and on this version when I need to test it out on V5.3 anyway. So, yeah, hopefully I can get that in sooner rather than later. I know there's plans to add a terminal expansion to it, but we'll see. That's kind of going to go on the back burner for now. It's going to go on. It's not completely going on ice, but it's being pushed aside for some other projects. So I still got 3 more planes to paint other than the BBJ this year, planning for around May or June, and probably live stream those. And that will actually be interesting because I don't really, I mean, I have a design in mind, but I just got to play around with it and, you know, see how it goes. Let's see what else. Oh, cargo operations. This is something I want to start up. I'd like to have the hangar built before I start cargo operations. So I'd like to get into air hauler 2. This is my big thing. I would love to get started in air hauler 2. Passenger operations, I'm not sure right now. They're a little bit touchy. I've done passenger operations a little bit, but cargo operations is really where air hauler 2 I think shines the best at. So I'm definitely going to try to get air hauler 2 going. We're going to start out with a lease of 2 737-700 BDSF cargos. We're going to get 2 of them. We're just going to lease them. I think they're 4.5 million each. So 4.5 mil. We'll start out with 10 mil. So we'll have about 1,000 mil for leeway, which is good. So, and we'll base them all out of Concord, of course. And we'll just kind of take them out, fly jobs, hire some pilots, have the pilots fly jobs. You can probably fit 2, maybe 3 jobs a day, depending. So kind of thinking about, okay, we can do 1 job in the morning, 1 in the early afternoon, 1 in the late afternoon, something like that. But the cargo operations, I'm not sure exactly when they're gonna, how they're gonna squeeze into the schedule there, or when they're even gonna start up. Actually, I honestly have no idea. So I'm getting pretty close, aren't I? So yeah, I don't know when the cargo operations could start. Honestly, right now, with everything going on in my life, everything is subject to change. I just want to say that right now. Everything's subject to change. There may not be CAF Aviation in the coming months. I have no idea by the end of the year. Or even by this summer, I have no idea. So we need to get the descent going. We're going to pull out the speed brake. So yeah, cargo operations is something that I definitely want to do with this live stream. I think it would be a lot of fun. I know. I remember I took a week off of work, and I was initially supposed to go somewhere. I want to say it was like to my trip to Mount Rushmore. I can't remember. But anyways, I was supposed to go somewhere, and I didn't. So I just spent all day flying cargo operations. This is back when I was playing Air Hauler 2. And I had my base of operations out of Juneau. So I was running jobs. I was flying my 737 up into Alaska and down into Washington State, just doing a bunch of flights, starting out in the morning, doing a bunch of legs, and then flying back home to Juneau at night, you know, when the sun's setting. And I tell you what, it was just so much fun. It was just flying all day. It was so much fun, just flying to different airports that I never knew existed, and just hauling all different types of cargo. So many different interesting approaches, and that's the great thing about Air Hauler 2 is that you fly to airports that you've never heard of. Like this airport over here. Okay, what's this? Oh, they're paying a lot of money. I might as well do it. And you just kind of, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. So that's something that I would absolutely love to get back into, and something that I would absolutely love to do out of Concord. So I got some planes to paint for that. I think I pretty much have the livery all set, but it just comes down to painting it. But like I said, that cargo operation is kind of, it's not on the back burner per se, but it's kind of, it's a little bit pushed back. So, you know, get the 4 planes painted. Ideally would like to get the hangar built before I start that, obviously after I get over to P3D 5.3. So that's just kind of where that's at in the grand scheme of things. Airline passenger operations, I honestly have no idea where to begin talking about that, because that is that's going to be a lot. I don't know where to begin on that. That's don't get me wrong, I would love to do passenger operations, but I have no idea what's going to make it for that. You know, okay, well, what plane do I do? Do I do like a CRJ? Do I do like a 737-600 or 700? You know, what do I do? So I don't really know exactly how that's going to go. Of course, I have to do a base. I have to find a hub other than Concord, because we're not going to be flying passengers in and out of Concord. I can tell you that right now. Concord is fine for basing, cargo, aircraft, and CAF Aviation is private charter fleet, which is what I'm doing right now. That's perfectly fine. But for commercial airline service, no, we're not going to do that. And then, you know, basing the commercial aircraft for passenger service in Concord, only to fly to like Pittsburgh or Washington or heck, even Charlotte, and just doing a bunch of flights out of there to like do legs for the day, like, and then for all of them to come back that night. I just no, we're not gonna do that. So we got to find out an airport and figure out an interest, figure out aircraft type, and that's just gonna be a whole process that we're just gonna have to go through. But that's later on. I want to get cargo operations started first. That's the forefront of everything right now, is to get cargo operations first and get heading select. So, yes. Actually, what have we got heading set 2? Let's go to 88. So yeah, that's just where everything is kind of at right now. You know, so got some planes to paint, got some hangars to build, got some simulator updates to do, and hopefully get some cargo operations started. Yes. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've had an absolute blast doing them out of Juneau, and I feel like it'll be absolute fun doing them out of Concord. So, especially the 737 BDSF, it is a very fun plane to fly. PMDG did a great job on it. I absolutely love it. But anyways, so yeah, that's just kind of what's going on, the projects I have planned right now. So there's a lot in the works right now. That much is for sure. So anyways, let's go ahead and start setting up for approach. We're almost here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, landing lights on. Let's start setting in just a little bit of flaps. Do flaps 10. And speed's rising up. Let's take off the speed brake. Actually, we're the only traffic, so I'm just gonna make a final call. It's fine. And auto throttle disengaged. Aircraft is now in my control. Oh, we need to stop that climb. A little bit more speed brakes, and flaps down to 24 degrees. And we can go ahead and turn in. Gear down. Also, let me see. Hey, folks, like that. I got some Charlotte skyline scenery added to the flight simulator. How about that? It's kind of hard to see from here, but I'm trying to bank it in and trying to land at the same time. But yeah, it's got the Duke Energy build and all that. I'm very happy with that. It's only like, I want to say like €9. It is pretty cheap, so I was like, dang, I'll go ahead and get it. Got off Sim Market today actually, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's go ahead and make a call. Concord Regional Area Traffic, Avro 202 Alpha Victor is type Avro RJ. On final, runway 20 full stop. Concord Regional Area Traffic. All right, here we go. Damn, we got a really low stall speed. Look at that. We're getting 80 knots. Damn. That is crazy. I'm gonna go really slow, huh? Alright. 1,000. Coming in. Coming on home. And little baby mint. Continue. Horizontal. Whoa! Woo, 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 woo. What a dive to the left. Jesus. Alright. We got it. We got it. Holy crappy-ole. Oh my goodness. Damn. Yeah, that's where the wind was blowing. Oh my god. Jesus. Almost ate shit on that landing, man. I tell you what. There we be. After a little landing. Alright. And taxi lights on. Runway. Exit on. Strobe off. APU gen on. Starting up APU. Concord Regional Air Traffic, Avro 202 Alpha Victor is clear, runway 20, taxi to the ramp via Delta, Alpha, Alpha 4, Concord. Alright, flight director off. Honestly, that was like the fastest traffic call I've ever made. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta delete that friggin' jetway. Oh my god. I'll do that when I update the friggin' AFCAD. Guess I gotta delete that spot anyway. Should've did it when I yeeted the hangar, but oh well. Alrighty, here we be. Alright, parking brake set. Taxi lights off. Check APU. Okay, APU air. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast seatbelt sign off. Beacon light off. There we go. Alright, and get me wheel chocks. Request deboarding. And get me cargo doors. And entry. Yeah, shut up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the flight log. Let's see here. Documents, flight logs, DCA. Here we are. Alright. So, total flight time was 55 minutes. That's pretty good. We did have a fairly strong headwind. I think I saw it at 64 knots there at one point. Fuel used 4,600. We still have quite a bit left over. Let me just hop back in the plane real quick. We've got 3,200. So yeah, 6,400 left in the plane. I mean, hell. So we didn't even use half of our fuel because we had 12.0. How about that? All right. And landing rate was negative 251 feet per minute. Not too bad. That landing was a little bit squirrely. Jesus. Friggin' left wing wanted to dip right over. I tell you what. Holy crap. I know we were kind of crabbing it in a little bit. So, but oh my goodness. That was, whew. That definitely had me on the edge of my seat. Alrighty. So, yeah, that's it for this flight. Nice short little flight up to DC. It's a nice little hop, especially in this little jet. So, yeah. So the next flight will be, let's see here, what have we got scheduled? So next flight will be over to Asheville. If you thought today was a short flight, Asheville's going to be even a much shorter flight. We're taking the Challenger 850, which will be a bit interesting. So just a business version of a CRJ-200, essentially. We'll be taking that out Thursday at 9:30 in the morning. Actually, I don't think I have that set, do I? I don't. Okay, I gotta set that in. So I'll set that into the schedule below. And then I'll wait on the return, because the return is actually next Sunday at 1900, which I need to wait for the week to be over. But anyways, it is down in the schedule already, so nothing's really changed with the schedule. I still got to work on April time, so bear with me on that. Hopefully I'll have those in sooner rather than later. So yeah, next flight will be over to Asheville, and yeah, that'll be a short flight as well. It'll probably not even be 40 minutes. It's gonna be real quick. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you Thursday for the flight over to Asheville. Take care.